Gamers, what's the most ridiculous thing you've done to win a match? I was in the semifinals of a $5,000 online tournament when my mom called with the worst possible timing. Your job interview got moved to right now. The CEO can only meet today. This was for my dream job at a tech startup. 6 months of applications and 3 rounds of interviews had led to this final meeting, but my tournament match was starting in 10 minutes and I'd spent weeks preparing. I made a split-second decision that could have ruined my entire career. Sure, Mom, I'm logging into the video call now, I said, while simultaneously booting up my gaming setup. My plan was insane. Conduct a professional job interview while secretly playing in a tournament semifinals match. The interview was audio only on my phone, and the game was on my computer with headphones. I set up my phone on speaker, muted my gaming audio, and positioned my webcam to show just my upper body in professional attire. To anyone watching, I looked like the perfect job candidate. Hello, Jake. Thanks for taking the time to meet, the CEO said as my match loaded. Absolutely. I'm excited to discuss the position, I replied, while frantically adjusting my game settings to silent mode. The interview started normally. Questions about my background, technical skills, career goals. I answered confidently, while simultaneously managing my character's build order and resource gathering. Tell me about a time you multitasked under pressure, he asked. I nearly laughed out loud. Well, I'm actually handling a complex situation right now that requires focus and strategic thinking. Technically true. 10 minutes into the interview, my opponent launched an aggressive early attack. I had to defend while discussing my programming experience. What's your approach to problem solving? The CEO asked. I believe in staying calm under pressure and adapting quickly to unexpected challenges, I said, while desperately micromanaging my units to survive the assault. My heart was pounding. I was fighting a two-front war. The interview got more intense. Technical questions, coding challenges, discussing project timelines. Meanwhile, my match had reached the mid-game phase requiring constant attention. Can you walk me through your thought process on optimization? I was literally optimizing my economy and military production in real time. I focus on efficiency and resource allocation, always looking for ways to maximize output while minimizing waste, I explained, while executing a perfect timing attack. The CEO seemed impressed. That's exactly the mindset we need. 20 minutes in, I pulled off an incredible multi-pronged offensive that put me ahead. But the interview was reaching its climax too. Jake, I have to ask, you seem remarkably focused today. Usually candidates are nervous, but you're handling everything with incredible composure. If only he knew I was simultaneously commanding armies while discussing quarterly projections. I perform well under pressure, I managed, while securing my victory in the tournament match. The final interview question came just as my opponent typed GG in defeat. When can you start? Immediately, I said, trying not to smile as victory flashed on my screen. I had just advanced to the tournament finals and landed my dream job in the same 30-minute window. Excellent. Welcome to the team, Jake. I have to say, this was one of the most impressive interviews I've conducted. You demonstrated focus, strategic thinking, and grace under pressure. Thank you, sir. I'm excited to bring these skills to your company. After hanging up, I realized what I'd actually accomplished. I just proven I could literally do 2 high-pressure jobs simultaneously without missing a beat. The next day at my new job orientation, my boss mentioned that the CEO had been particularly impressed with my interview performance. He said you showed incredible multitasking abilities and strategic thinking under pressure. Whatever you were doing that day, keep doing it. I just nodded and said, I always bring my A game to important situations. 3 days later, I won the tournament finals and took home $2,500. My signing bonus from the new job was $3,000. Best week of my life. My coworkers still don't know why I'm so good at handling multiple projects simultaneously, or why I never seem stressed during crunch time. They just think I'm naturally gifted at multitasking. If they only knew I literally got hired while proving I could win a professional gaming tournament during a job interview. The CEO was right though. I really do perform well under pressure.